Bardstown Road say they've been dealing with late-night noise, crowds, and safety concerns for years.
Police have stepped up enforcement, making arrests and seizing firearms this weekend. Joyce O'Geary spoke with residents about what they say needs to happen next.
Usually about 8 p.m. is when a bunch of people roll in, and then they don't leave until about 5 to 6 in the morning. Just hooting and hollering, running up and down the street.
The Bardstown Road corridor once again saw big crowds over the weekend, prompting a heightened police presence in the Highlands.
The people that I admire the most act like that. It was really disheartening.
Eric Jefferson recorded this video shortly after a fight was broken up early Sunday morning.
I saw a bunch of kids that were seeking to be seen, a bunch of people that reminded me of myself.
Officers patrolled the area throughout the night, working to keep the peace as crowds gathered outside of bars, restaurants, and other businesses.
The police have been present. It's not there is a lack of police. It's that people are there in defiance of the police.
LMPD says their enforcement effort resulted in 4 arrests, 3 citations, and 4 firearms seized. People who live along Bardstown Road say that crowds and noise continue to be a major issue. Many believe police should step in earlier.
If they could maybe increase their presence like in the earlier part of the day to try and keep people from showing up later in the evening. Them showing up in the middle of the night and then like having their sirens going off and trying to chase people off, that's equally as disturbing.
Jefferson believes the long-term solution goes beyond enforcement.
If we engage with our youth and we saw what their interests are, what they were trying to do, and we had programs or places where they could go.
We're exploring every possible option. This is not okay, and we are not going to continue to tolerate it.
In the Highlands, Joyce O'Geary, WLKY News.